Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, that's a little loud. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Theater Xavier's production of Hadestown. I'm Dr. Harris. I'm the director of this production as well as the co-director of Theater Xavier along with Mr. Nathan Gabriel. We're so thrilled to have you here this evening. Just a couple of reminders before we start. First of all, remember photography and videotaping is strictly prohibited, and please make sure you silence all your phones. Before we start, we do want to tell you a little bit about Theater Xavier, and to do that, I'm going to turn it over to Student Director Drew Stevens.
Thank you, Dr. Harris. Theater Xavier is a student-driven organization, being that everything you experience here tonight, from the set that we're standing on, the light shining down on us, to the costumes the actors wear, even the programs that you're all holding right now, all were produced by students in the program under supervision of their adult mentors who are experts in their craft. Without them, none of this would be possible, and we'd like to take a second to thank them.
And speaking of thank yous, there are several people we want to thank before we start. We want to thank the TX parents. They really are dedicated to bringing students back and forth to rehearsal, also providing food for us during performances and tech rehearsal. So thank you for keeping us nourished. We appreciate that. We also want to thank the faculty, staff, and administration here at St. Xavier High School. We appreciate all their support. And we want to thank our adult mentors who are the backbone of this program. Without them, we couldn't do the amazing shows that we do. And finally, we would like to thank our principal, Dan Lynch, and President Tim Riley for ensuring the success of this program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited to present to you Hadestown.
Once upon a time there was a railroad line. Don't ask where, brother, don't ask where. It was the road to hell. It was hard times. It was the world of God and man. It's an old song, no tale from the way back when. It's an old song, and we're gonna sing it again. Guys ain't men all right. We've got some guys in the house tonight. See, on the road to hell there was a railroad line, and there were three old women all dressed the same, always singing in the back of your mind, everybody meet the faith. And on the road to hell there was a railroad line, and ladies looking off the train with a suitcase full of summertime, Persephone by name. And if you ride that train, if you ride that train, if you ride that train to the end of the line, be. Who can help you to your final destination? Mrs. Harvey! That's me! Someone's got to tell the tale. Whether or not it turns out well, maybe it will turn out this time on the road to hell, on the railroad line. It's a sad song. Sad song. Sad tale that tells a tragedy. It's a sad song. Sad song. Sing it anyway. Now, not everyone gets to be a god. And don't forget that times are hard, hard times in the world of men. Well, let me introduce you to a few of them. You can tip your hats or your wallets with your pennies or your pearls to the hardest working chorus in the God's almighty world. And working just as hard for you. Let's see what this troop can do. Say the boy was touched. As he was touched by the gods themselves. Give it up for Orpheus. Orpheus. Now there's one more soul on this road. Girl, come on in from the cold. On the railroad line, on the road to hell. There was a young girl looking for something to eat. Brother, thus begins the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice. Tale of love from long ago. Sad song. We're gonna sing love, no tale from way back when. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows. And there ain't a thing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you. Said we'll hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, ooh, do you hear that sound? Move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows. You've met the fates, remember them? Anybody got a match? Always singing in the back of your mind. Give me that. Wherever it was this young girl went, the fates were close behind. People turn on you just like the wind. Every everybody is a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows. When your body aches to lay it down, when you're hungry and there ain't enough to go around, ain't no length to which a girl won't go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, and sometimes you think, wind comes up, you would do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into, where the weather wouldn't follow you, wherever you go. Anyway, the wind blows.
Now Orpheus was the son of a muse, and you know how those muses are. Sometimes they abandon you, and this poor boy, he wore his heart out on his sleeve. Some say he was naive to the ways of the world, but he had a way with words, and the rhythm and the rhyme, and he sang just like a bird up on a line. And it ain't because I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine, and I like to hear him sing, and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing, and that is where he stayed, until one day. You want to talk to her?
Yes.
Go on. Orpheus,
Yes.
don't come on too strong.
Come home with me.
Who are you?
The man who's gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
I'm Eurydice.
Your name is like a melody.
A singer. Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Ooh, a liar and a player too. I've met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man you've met. Tell her what you're working on.
I'm working on a song. It isn't finished yet, but when it's done and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since. I can't recall.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm working on.
A song to fix what's wrong, take what's broken, make it whole. A song so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the flowers will bloom. And when you become my wife,
Oh, he's crazy. Why would I become his wife?
Maybe because he'll make you feel alive.
Alive? That's worth a lot. What else you got? Lover, tell me if you can, who's gonna buy the wedding band? Times being what they are, hard and getting harder all the time.
lover, when I sing my song, all the rivers gonna sing along, and they're gonna break their banks for us. In winter, God be generous. All the flashing in the pan, all the fashion for your hand. The river's gonna give us the wedding band.
Lover, tell me if you're able, who's gonna lay the wedding table? Times being what they are, dark and getting darker all the time.
Lover, when I sing my song, all the trees gonna sing along, and they're gonna bend their branches down to lay their fruit upon the ground. The almond and the apple, and the sugar from the maple. The tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
you're working on. Spring will come again.
Yes.
Why don't you sing it then?
It isn't finished.
Sing it. You want to take me home?
Yes.
Sing the song.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. But the song's not finished yet, though.
Even so, it can do this?
I know.
You have to finish it!
Lover, tell me when we're wed, who's gonna make the wedding bed? Times being what they are, hard and getting harder all the time.
Never when I sing my song, all the birds gonna sing along, and they'll come flying from all around to lay their feathers on the ground, and we'll lie down and down with a pillow beneath our heads. The birds gonna make the wedding bed.
And the tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
And the river's gonna give us a wedding bed.
Where'd you get that melody?
I don't know. It came to me as if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song. A song of love from long ago. Long time since I've heard it though.
You've heard that melody before?
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you once about the gods?
Yeah, which ones?
Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be their love that made the world go round?
Oh yeah, I remember now. But that was long ago.
Tell it again, though.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in a mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. So he took her home to become his queen, where the sun never shone on anyone.
Go on.
The lady loved him in the kingdom we shared. Without her above, not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year she would stay with him there in his world down below. But the other half she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from, and with them the cycle of the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people, and the birds in their flight.
Singing.
Down below and up above.
But that was long ago, before we were on this road.
And on the road to hell there was a lot of waiting. Everybody waiting on the train.
Waiting on the lady with the
Waiting on the train to bring their lady. Where the suitcase stops again. She's never early, always late. These days she never stays for long, but good things come to those who wait. Here she comes,
Well, it's like she said, I'm an outdoor girl.
and you're late again.
Married to the king of the underworld.
She forgot a little thing called spring.
Are you wondering where I've been? Been to hell and back again. But like my mama always said, brother, when you're down, you're down. When you're up, you're up. If you ain't 6 feet underground, you're living it up on top. Let's not talk about hard times. Pour the wine, it's summertime. Right now we're living it. How I'm living it. Living it up. A brother right here, we're living it.
Where I'm living it.
Living it up on top. Who makes the summer sun shine bright? That's right, Persephone. Who makes the vine grow right?
Persephone.
That's me. Who makes the flowers bloom again in spite of a man?
You do.
Who's doing the best she can? Persephone, that's who. Now some may say the weather ain't the way it used to be. But let me tell you something that my mama said to me. You take what you can get and you make the most of it. So right now we're living it.
How I'm living it.
Living it up. A brother right here, we're living it.
Where I'm living it.
Living it up on top.
It was summertime on the road to hell. There was a girl who had always been afraid. You might say that it was in spite of herself that this young girl decided to stay. There was a poor boy to the liar.
Times are
The flowers
hard.
bloomed and the fruit got ripe, and brother, for a moment there,
Anybody want a drink?
the world came back to life.
Up on top, we ain't got much, but we're living it up. Just enough to fill our cups. Living it up on top. Brother, pass that bottle around. We're living it up.
Let the poet bless this round.
To the patroness of all of us, Persephone, who has finally returned to us with wine enough to share. And asking nothing in return, except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life, and to trust she will provide. And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cup,
I will.
and we will always raise them up to the world we dream about, and the one we live in now. Cause right now we're living it. Now we're living it up. Brother, right here we're living it. Right living it up. Tell you we're living it up like that. Living it up, we ain't gonna stop. Living it, living it, living it. How are we living it? Living it, living it, living it, living it, living it up on top.
Now Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. But Eurydice was a young girl, and she'd seen how the world was. So when she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus. I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you too. You take me in your arms and suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything bright and warm and shining like it never did before. And for a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you, now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to the lonely life.
I don't know why, but who am I that I should get to hold you? But when I saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I've known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known.
All I know is you're someone I have always known, and I don't even know you now. I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Suddenly the sunlight, bright and warm.
Suddenly I'm holding the world in my arms.
guess it's time to go. Who's gonna ride that train?
Ride that train.
Who's gonna ride that train?
Ride that train.
Who's gonna ride that train to the end of the line? 'Cause King of the Mine is coming to call. Have you ever wondered what it's like on the underside?
Way down under.
On the side.
Way down yonder.
On the other side of his wall. Follow that dog for a long way down, far away from the poorhouse door. Either get to hell or Hadestown. Ain't no difference anymore. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Hound dog, how did the whistle blow? Train come rolling, clickety clack. Everybody's trying to get a ticket to go, but those who go, they don't come back.
Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
Winter's nigh and summer's o'er. Hear that high lonesome sound. What my husband coming for to bring me home to Hadestown.
Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
Down there's a bunch of stiffs. Brother, I'll be bored to death. Gonna have to import some stuff just to entertain myself. Give me morphine in a tin. Give me a cradle to the vine. Takes a lot of medicine to make it through the winter time.
Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
Every little penny in the wishing well. Every little nickel on the drum. All them shy little heads and tails. Where do you think they come from?
They come from way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
Everybody hungry, everybody tired. Everybody sings about sweat of his brow. The wage is nothing and the work is hard. Graveyard and Hadestown.
Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
Mr. Hayes is a mean old boss.
A silver whistle and a golden scale.
And he raised the price. Not souls for sale.
Sold the king on the chromium pros. Thrown to the bottom of a sing sing sail.
Leading the big wheel wrong.
And you better forget about Shaw. We should land. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
On the road to hell, there was a railroad car. And the car door opened and a man stepped out. Everybody looked and everybody saw it was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I missed you.
Mr. Hades is mighty king. Must be making some mighty big deal. Seems like he owns everything. Kinda makes you wonder how it feels.
All aboard! A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Way down under the ground. Way down under the ground. soon. He came for her too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Well, till someone brings the world back into tune. This is how it is. Now Orpheus was the son of the muse. Hey, where are you going? Touched by the gods was what he was.
I have to finish the song.
Finish it quick. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on. Wind comes up. Ooh. We need food. Wind comes up. Ooh. We need firewood. Orpheus and Eurydice. Did you hear me, Orpheus? Oh boy, working on a song. Orpheus. Young girl looking for something to eat. Okay, finish it. Under a gathering storm.
King of silver, King of gold, and everything glittering under the ground. Hades is king of oil and coal, and the riches that flow where those rivers are found. But for half of the year with Persephone gone, his loneliness moves in him crude and black. He thinks of his wife in the arms of the sun, and jealousy fuels him and feeds him and fills him with doubt that you'll never come, dread that you'll never come, doubt that his lover will ever come back. King of mortar, king of bricks, the river Styx is a river stone, and Hades lays them high and thick, with a million hands that are not his home. With a million hands he builds a wall around all the riches he digs from the earth. The pickaxe flashes, the hammer falls, and crashing and pounding his rivers surround him and drown out the sound of the song he once heard. La, 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 la.
In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Never you were gone so long, never I was lonesome. So I built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashioned things of steel, oil drums and automobiles, and then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you see that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you.
La, 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 la,
lonesome. So I laid a power grid in the ground beneath your feet. And wasn't it electrifying how I made the neon shine? Silver screen, cathode ray, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair for you.
They can't find the tune.
Orpheus?
They can't feel the rhythm.
Orpheus?
King Hades is deafened by a river of stone.
Poor boy working on a song.
And Lady Persephone's blinded by a river of wine. Living in an oblivion.
He did not see the storm coming on.
Black gold flows in his world down below. Till her dark clouds roll. No one up above.
Look up!
That is the reason we're on this road. So the seasons are wrong, and the wind is so strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because of the gods. The gods have forgotten the song of their love. Singing la 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 la. Oh, we gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head up. Oh, we gotta keep your head low. Oh, we gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low.
Looking low and looking high. There's no food left to buy.
It's hard enough to feed yourself.
Let alone somebody else.
I'm
trying to believe that the song he's working on is gonna harbor me from the wind, now.
Eurydice was a hungry young girl. Give that back! She was no stranger to the wind.
It's everything we have.
But she had not seen nothing yet.
Orpheus.
Like the mighty storm, she got caught.
Orpheus! Shelter
Only took a minute, but the wrath of the god was in it.
Every year it's getting worse. Hadestown, hell on earth. Did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis? Lover, what have you become? Coal cars and oil drums, warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. In the meantime, up above, the harvest dies and people starve. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
But for everything I do it for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for their faith. Someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage. It doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who can love these walls, keep them close, hold them safe. Think of them as my embrace.
Singing la 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 la
Shelter us.
Think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace of you. Little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man, and I can't stay long. I've got clients to call. I've got orders to fill. I've got walls to build. I've got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings, knock the wind right out of your lungs. Hey, nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at his hand. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down
Hey,
forever.
little songbird, you got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in the mine. And the choice is yours. You're willing to choose. Seeing as you got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly, nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Weren't we birds of a feather?
Little songbird, let me guess. He's some kind of poet, and he's penniless. Give him your hand, and he'll give you his hand to mouth. He'll write you a poem when the power is out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how the vipers and vultures surround you. They're gonna take you down, though. Pick you clean. Sticking around. Such a desperate scene. See people get mean when the chips are down.
Songbird versus rattlesnake.
What is it?
You really see what's a hungry young girl.
It's your ticket.
And Hades gave her a choice to make. A ticket to the underworld. Life ain't easy.
Life ain't there.
A girl's gonna fight for her rightful share.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Help yourself.
Well, who's the rest?
Even the one who loves you best. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Oh, my aching heart. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Take if you can,
Give if you must.
ain't nobody but yourself to trust. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Aim for the heart.
Shoot to kill. If you don't do it, then the other one will. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. And the first shall be first, and the last shall be last. Have your eyes have mine. You get a knife in the back. Nobody's righteous. Nobody's proud. Nobody's innocent. Now that the chips are down. Now that the chips are down. I can't ignore. Orpheus, I'm hungry. Oh, my heart, it aches to stay, but the flesh will have its way. Oh, the way is dark and long. I'm already gone. I'm gone. Go ahead and lay the blame. Talk of virtue, talk of sin. Wouldn't you have done the same in her shoes, in her skin? You can have your principle when you've got your belly full, but hunger has a way with you. There's no telling what you're gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down, what you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Mrs. Herman!
Hey, the big artiste. Aren't you working on your masterpiece?
Where's Eurydice?
Brother, what do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why do you want to know?
Wherever she is where I'll go.
And what if I said she's down below?
Down below.
Down below? 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening.
No.
So, just how far would you go from here?
To the end of the earth, to the end of time.
You got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Of course, there is another way, but I'm not supposed to say.
Another way.
Around the back. But that's not easy walking, Jack. Not for the sensitive of soul. So do you really want to go?
With all my heart.
With all your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hadestown. You have to take the long way down through the underground under cover of night, staying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother. Ain't no map, just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom land.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too.
River Styx is high and wide, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete, hound dogs howling round the gate. Those dogs will lay down and play dead if you've got the bones, if you've got the bread. But if all you've got is your own 2 legs, just be glad you've got them.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too.
Who are you? Where do you think you're going? Who are you? Why are you all alone? Who do you think you are? Who are you to think that you can walk a road that no one ever walked before? That town will try to suck you dry. They'll suck your brain, they'll suck your breath. They'll cut the heart right out your chest. They'll trust you up in your Sunday best and stuff your mouth with cotton.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming, wait for me. I hear the walls repeating, the falling of my feet, and the sounds are drumming, and I'm not alone. I hear the rocks and stones echo in my soul. I'm coming.
Why do we build the wall? My children, why do we build the wall?
Why do we build the wall? We build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
How does the wall keep us free? My children, how does the wall keep us free?
How does the wall keep us free? The wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Who do we call the enemy? My children, who do we call the enemy?
Who do we call the enemy? The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Because we have and they have not. My children, because they want what we have got.
Because we have and they have not, because they want what we have got. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free. Then Hades told you where to see.
There are papers to be signed. Step into my office.
And he closed the door behind. Now, a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure, brother, that's a fact. But a lot can happen on the factory floor. When the foreman turns his back.
Anybody want a drink? Step into my office. I don't know about you boys, but if you're like me, then hanging around this old manhole is bringing you down. 6 feet under, getting under your skin. Cabin fever is setting in. You're stark crazy, stuck in a rut. You could use a little pick-me-up. I can give you what it is you crave. A little something from the good old days. I got the wind right here in a jar. I got the rain on tap at the bar. I got sunshine up on a shelf. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother, what's my name? My name is
Our Lady of the Underground,
Brother, what's my name?
Our Lady of Ways, Our Lady of Need.
Brother, what's my name? My name is
Our Lady of the Upside Down.
Wanna know my name? I'll tell you my name. Persephone. Come here, brother. Let me guess. It's the little things you miss. Spring flowers, autumn leaves. Ask me, brother, and you shall receive. Or maybe these just ain't enough. Maybe you're looking for some stronger stuff. I got a sight for the store's eye. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded by the sadness of it all. But look a little closer and everything will be revealed. Look a little closer and there's a crack in the wall.
in Hadestown, the world lonesome.
Oh, keep your head.
Working on the wall with all their might.
Oh, you gotta keep your head.
See, they kept their heads down low.
Oh, if you wanna keep your head.
Couldn't quite see the faces right, but you could hear them singing.
Oh, keep your head.
Swinging their hammers in the cold hard ground. You could hear the sound of the pickaxe ring.
Oh, if you wanna keep your
They
head.
called it freedom.
I'm Lissy. Doesn't anybody hear me? They can hear, but they don't care. No one has a name down here. Mr. Hades set you free to work yourself into the ground. Free to spend eternity in the factory and the warehouse where the whistles scream. And you're punching in, and punching in, and punching in.
You can't punch out.
You're way down, Hades down, way down, Hades down, way down, Hades down, way down under the ground. Why won't anybody look at me? They can look, but they don't see. You see, it's easier that way. Your eyes will look like that someday. Down in the river of oblivion, you kiss your little life goodbye, and Hades laid his hands on ya and gave you everlasting life, and everlasting overtime. In the
Machinery.
your place on the assembly line replaces all your memories. Way down, Hades down, way down, Hades down, way down, Hades down, way down under the ground. What do you mean I look like that? That's what it looks like to forget. Forget what? Who you are.
And everything that came before.
I have to go. Go where? Go back. Oh? And where is that? So what's your name again? You've already forgotten.
You see, it's like I said before. A lot can happen behind closed doors. You really see was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world anyways. You see, she went behind closed doors and signed her life away.
Saw that wheel up in the sky.
Heard that big bell tolling.
A lot of souls have gotta die to keep the
Rust down rolling.
A lot of spirits gotta break
To make the underworld go round.
way down, Hades Town,
Oh,
way down under the
Nobody's told me so. Whatever happened, I'm to blame. You called my name.
And you came. But how'd you get here? On the train?
No, I walked a long way.
Then how'd you get beyond the wall?
I sang a song so beautiful. The stones wept and they let me in. And I can sing this home again.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No. You don't understand.
Young man. I looked that we've met before. You're not from around here, son. I don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell that you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
One young boy.
His name is Orpheus.
You stay out of this.
Orpheus was a poor boy.
You hear me, son?
Some say he was naive.
You better run.
But this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart out on his sleeve.
No, Orpheus, you should go.
I'm not going back alone. I've come to take her on.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not from around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hadestown I own. But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh, you didn't know. She signed the deal herself. And now she
Is it true?
belongs
It isn't
to
true.
me.
What he said. You're innocent.
I did. I do.
As for you, everybody gather round, everybody look and see what becomes of trespassers with no respect for property.
Is this how the world is? To be beaten and betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. Will it always be like this? And it's true what they say. I'll be on my way.
And so the boy turned to go. 'Cause he thought no one could hear him. But everyone knows that walls have ears. And the workers heard him.
If it's true what they say,
With their hammers ringing.
what's the purpose of man?
And they quit their working.
Just to turn his eyes away.
They heard him singing.
Throw up both his hands.
No hammer swinging.
Piece of his backbone.
No pickaxe to ring.
If he never stands
And
upright.
they stood and listened.
If he turns his back on everyone. And he put his stood aside. It's true what they say. I'll be on my way. But who are they to say what the truth is anyway? 'Cause the ones who tell the lies are the solemnest to swear. And the ones who love the dice always say the toss is fair. And the ones who deal the cards are the ones who take the tricks with their hands over their hearts while we play the game they think. And the ones who speak the word always say it for life. And the ones who will be heard to the question no one asks. So ask it if it's true. I'm asking me, and you, and you, and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say. We stand and listen. I believe if there is still a will, then there is still a way. We're standing with it. I believe there is a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone. We're standing near him. I believe that with each other we're stronger than we know. I believe we're stronger than they know. I believe that we are many, and I believe that they are few. And it isn't for the few to tell the many what's true. We understand. So I ask you, is it true what they say? I'll be on my way. Tell me what to do.
What are you afraid of?
What?
He's just a boy in love.
Have a drink, why don't ya?
No, I've had enough. He loves that girl, Hades.
Well, that's too bad.
He has the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know, but she means everything to him.
So,
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my light. Hades, my darkness. If you had heard how he sang tonight, you'd pity poor Orpheus. All of the sorrow won't fit
nothing comes of the songs people sing. However sorry they are, give them a piece and they'll take it all. Show them a crack, they'll tear down the wall. Lend them an ear, and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for a song.
What does he care for the logic of kings? The laws of your underworld. It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
You and your pity don't fit in my bed. You just burn like a fire in the pit of my bed, and you turn like a bird on the spit of my bed. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die. But then the earth comes back to life. And the sun must go on rising. And how does the sun even fit in the sky? It just burns like a fire in the pit of the sky. And the earth is a bird on a spit in the sky. How long, how long, how long?
Now everybody knows that walls have ears.
Is it true?
What's that noise?
And the walls had heard what the boy was saying.
Is it true?
It's the boy.
1,000,000 tons of stone and steel.
Is it true?
The coast is afraid.
Oh, keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta. Why do we
Turn away when our brother is bleeding.
Oh, keep your head. Why do we build a wall and then call it freedom? Oh, keep your head. If we're free, tell me why I can't look in my brother's eyes. Keep your head.
Young man, I gotta hand it to ya. Guess you don't scare easy, do ya? Are you brave or stupid, son? Doesn't matter which one, 'cause it seems your song made quite a strong impression on my wife. But it takes more than singing songs to keep a woman in your arms. Take it from a man no longer young. If you wanna hold a woman's son, hang a chain around her throat, wrap the neck with carrot gold, shackle her from wrist to wrist with sterling silver bracelets. Fill her pockets full of stones, precious ones, diamonds. Bind her with a golden band. Take it from an old man.
Oh,
If I raise my voice,
If I raise my voice,
If I raise my
keep your
voice,
head low.
if I raise my head,
if I raise my head,
if I raise my
Keep your head
head,
low.
could I change my thing?
Oh, you gotta keep your head low.
if I raise my voice, can I?
Keep your head
Can I
low.
change the way it is?
Why do we turn away instead of standing with him? Oh, keep your head. Why we digging our own graves for a living? Oh, keep your head. If we're free, tell me why we can't even stand upright. If we're free, tell me when we can stand with our fellow man. Keep your head.
young man, I was young once too. I sang a song of love like you. Son, I too was left behind. Turned on one too many times. But now I sing a different song. One I can depend upon. A simple tune and a steady beat. the music of machinery. You hear that heavy metal sound, the symphony of Hadestown. And in this symphony of mine, our power chords and power lines. Young man, you can strum your lyre. I strum the world in wire. Young man, you can sing your city. I conduct the electric city. I'll tell you what, young man. Since my wife is such a fan, and since I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery. 1! Give me one more song before I send you 2 to the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. 3! Sing a song for me, make me laugh, make me weep, make the king feel young again. Sing! For an old man.
King of shades, Hades was king of the underworld.
It's about me.
Go on.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who wanted to fall in a mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I knew how it was because he was like me, a man in love with a woman, singing la 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 la.
Where'd you get that melody?
Let him finish, Hades.
You didn't know, and you didn't know why, but you knew that you wanted to take her home. You saw her there alone against the sky. It was like she was someone you've always known. It was like you were holding the world when you were like the whole world was in. And there were no words for the way that you felt. So you opened your mouth and you started to sing la 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 la. La has become of the heart of that man? Now that he had everything. The more he has, the more he holds, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look up and afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low, he keeps his back bent. He's grown too afraid that he lose what he owns. And what he doesn't know is that what he is defending is already gone. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loves with nothing to lose?
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy brought the world back into tune, is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hands. And brother, do you know what they did? They danced. Yes. Now what do?
You take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go. How?
We'll walk. You know the way. Just go back the way you came.
It's a long road. It's a long walk. Back into the cold and dark. Are you sure you want to go? promises I made. I can't promise you fair sky above. I can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver. Just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. Don't need a ring from my finger, just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above. Don't promise me a kind road below. Just walk beside me, love, any way the wind blows.
What about him?
He'll let us go. Look at him. He can't say no.
And what about them?
We'll show the way. If we can do it, so can they. I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you fair sky above.
I can't promise you kind road below, but I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows. And do you let me walk with you?
I do,
I do.
I do. And keep on walking, come what will.
I will.
I will.
We will.
And so the poor boy asked the king.
Here we go.
And this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick, gotta save face. Caught between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell him no, oh, you're a heartless man, and you're gonna have a martyr on your hands. If you let him go, oh, you're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get him in line again. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. Whole damnation's watching you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip. Word to the wise. Here's a little snippet of advice. Men are fools. Oh, men are frail. Give them the rope and they'll hang themselves.
May the devil take this Orpheus and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly. Dangerous jack of hearts with his kiss. The riot starts. All my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom, freedom. Have I made myself their lord, just to fall upon the sword of some toddler's minor chord? Who will lead them? Who lays of the best laid hands? Who makes work for idle hands? done. Let them go, or let there be some turn to be agreed upon. Some condition. Orpheus, the undersigned, shall not turn to look behind. She's out of his sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the man is playing loud. But nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and a hand to hold. And all alone, his blood runs thin. And doubt. Doubt comes.
What is it?
Well, the good news is he said that you could go.
He did?
He did.
He did. There's bad news though.
What is it?
You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean?
Why not? Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. He said you have to walk in front, and she will walk in back. And if you turn around to make sure she is coming too, then she goes back to Hadestown, and there's nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls? Why make folks walk single file? Divide and conquer's what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, if you want to walk out of hell, you're going to have to do it in front of gods and man. Can you do it?
We can.
Time to go.
Mrs. Hermes,
Yes,
it's not a trick.
it's a test. Meanest dog you'll ever meet. He ain't the hound dog on the street. He bears some teeth and tears some skin, but brother, that's the worst of him. The dog you've really gotta dread is the one who howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad and a mind to its undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming.
Show the way so we can see. Show the way the world can be. If we can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world can be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow if you show the way.
They'll make it.
I don't know.
Show the way.
Hades, you let them go.
Show the way.
I let them try.
And how about you and I?
Show the way.
Are we gonna try again?
Show the way.
We'll try again next fall. It's time for spring.
Wait for me.
I will.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too.
Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who are you? Who are you to lead her? Who are you to lead them? Who are you to think that you can hold your head up higher than your fellow man?
You've got a lonesome road to walk, and it ain't along the blacktop talk, and it ain't along the railroad tracks that you've walked 100 times before. I'll tell you where the real road lies. Between your ears, behind your eyes, that is the path to paradise. Likewise, the road to ruin.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait let her go. Who am I to think that he wouldn't deceive me? Just make me leave alone.
Now comes
Is this a trap? It's been laying for me.
Now comes
Is this a trick? It's been playing on me.
Now comes
I used to see the way the world could be.
walking on.
But now the way it is all I see. And where is she? Where is she now?
Not alone, I'm right behind you. And I'm having all alone in the darkest hour of the darkest night comes right before.
It's you.
It's me. Orpheus.
Risk.
It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. That is how it ends. That's how it goes. Don't ask why, brother. Don't ask how. He could have come so close. But the song was written long ago. And that is how it goes. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway. Because here's the thing. To know how it ends and still begin to sing it again. As if it might turn out this time. I learned that from a friend of mine. You see, Orpheus was a poor boy. Anybody got a match? But he had a gift to give. Give me that. He could make you see how the world could be. In spite of the way that it is.
coming this way. On a sunny day there was a